Monster Jam fans, the time has now come for us to help honor our great nation and its heroes. I need everybody here to take out your cell phone and to turn on that flashlight. Now I need you guys to wave your phone light high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Sunrise, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we are super duper grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strength, freedom, and resilience. If you served in the United States military, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody please be sure to check out these channels, they are really cool. Now everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Sunrise, it is now time to meet your top competitors. Coming out to the track first out of Sullivan, Illinois, representing Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Brianna Mahon and Bailey Circuit. Coming out to the track next, your 2025 Arena Championship Series West Champion, your representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Weston Anderson and Grave Digger. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here of the afternoon. the JCB Timed Racing Competition. All 8 of our drivers will be racing against the clock, and the driver will get the fastest time on this course, will get the win and get the first 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Also, Mall Champions may notice on the track a little gray cone. If the drivers hit that cone during their race pass, they will get a 5-second penalty, and if they knock it out of the circle. However, if a driver jumps over the pod and then hits it after their race is over, it will not count and they will receive no penalty. So, Sunrise, get loud if you're ready for the JCB timed racing competition. First up out of North Jackson, Ohio, this is Cory Rummell in Black Pearl. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Next, they're flying across the finish line. It's going to be a 4.99 will be his time. And that will be good enough for the fastest time to kick things off. Will be Cory Rummell in Black Pearl. Next up out of Sullivan, Illinois, representing Monster Jam's newest truck. This is Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice fast time from Brianna Mahon. It's going to be a 2.56. That's going to be good enough for the new fastest time. Getting first place and now having the new fastest time will be Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Jamey Garner in Overboard. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nicer jump across the pod. The time will be 4.23. That will be good enough for second place. Your fastest time will still belong to Brianna Mahon in Bailey. Surf out of Orlando, Florida, representing the Zombie Nation. This is Bari Musawwir in Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very clean jump, very smooth downsizing runs right into Overboard in Black Pearl. The time will be 3.36. That'll be enough for second place. Your fastest time will still belong to Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Deidra Garner in Miss Overboard. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And the time for Deidra Garner will be a 5.11. That will be good enough for fifth place. Your fastest time will still belong to Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up, and representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Still pulling up the theme song real quickly, and then we'll be ready to go out here for MJ Solorio. Still looking for that first competition win on the weekend. Let's see if we can get it right now. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Man, you messed up crashing across the finish line. It's going to be a 2.84. Good enough for second place. Your fastest time will still belong to Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Crazy fast ass with a crazy somersault across the finish line. That may be the fastest time of the weekend of a 1.68. That's going to be your brand new fastest time. Your brand new leader will be Zack Garner in Wildside. Next, coming out last, your four-time Arena Championship Series champion and representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Grave Digger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nicer pass from Weston Anderson, a 3.44. That looks like that will be good enough, I think, for 5th place, which means that your JCB time racing winner is going to be none other than Zack Garner in Wild Side. Nice job here for Zack Garner. You know, Zack, he's going for the clean sweep on the weekend and overall event championships. And this is right here. This right here is definitely going to help him out getting that strong start to the event with those first 8 points. That is just exactly what he needed, and he's ready to tear it up. He's gonna be ready to burn it down here for the rest of the event, and he's very energetic right now. He's ready to just tear it up, and he really wants to get this overall event championship to clean sweep the weekend. Great, very bad fast time right there from Zack Garner. So great job to him on getting this win in the first 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the afternoon, the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. All 8 of our Monster Jam drivers are going to come out here and get 2 attempts to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Sunrise, get loud if you're ready for the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. First up, out of North Jackson, Ohio, this is Cory Rummell and Black Pearl. Looks like Cory's going for line for his first hit to be a sky wheelie. Now he's crashed on this hit 2 times already this weekend. Let's see if he can get successful on it here in show number 3. He's going to get the jump. He doesn't really get the sky wheelie, but he keeps it on all 4 BKT tires. One more attempt left here for Cory Rummell. Nicer stoppy moonwalk combo here for Cory. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Cory Rummell and Black Pearl. Your score for Cory Rummell and Black Pearl is going to be 6.995. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the 2-Wheel Skills Challenge will be Cory Rummell and Black Pearl. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Jamey Garner and Overboard. Gonna line up here for a popper here on the first attempt. So he's gonna set it down right there. First attempt, a popper. One more attempt left to go here for Jamey Garner. That's a reverse popper. He walks up the pod and sets it down, and that is going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and Overboard. Your score for Jamey Garner and Overboard is going to be a 6.849. That's good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Cory Rummell and Black Pearl. Next up, Out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Deidra Garner in Miss Overboard. Looks like Deidra's lining up yet again for another Sky Wheelie. Let's see if she can have the luck from yesterday and see if she can get this Sky Wheelie competition win. Or get this skills challenge win by doing a Sky Wheelie. Oh man, she goes for the Sky Wheelie and she ends up like last night. She gets it practically perfect and vertical, but she will end up on her lid. Man, if only she could have kept going and gotten a 7 to 10, she would have had a good shot at taking the lead, but she will end up on the lid, and that's going to be an unfortunate break and into the run for Deidra Garner in Miss Overboard. Your score for Deidra Garner in Miss Overboard is going to be a 5.787. That is going to be good enough for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Cory Rummell in Black Pearl. Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, your 4-time Arena Championship Series champion. This is Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Nicer popper here from Weston Anderson. Nicer is gonna walk that moonwalk down the pod. One more attempt left to go here for Weston Anderson. Nice there, stoppy moonwalk combo. Nicer moonwalking here on top of the pod. Nicer gets the combo into the wheelie, and that is going to be the end of the run for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Our score for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be an 8.380. That's beginning up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up out of Orlando, Florida, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Bari Musawwir in Zombie. Sunrise, get those zombie arms going for Bari Musawwir. That's their stoppy moonwalk combo. Nicer, he gets stoppy moonwalk and tries to combo into a wheelie. Not working out how he had wanted to. One more attempt left remains here for Bari Musawwir. Nice here, another stoppy moonwalk combo for Bari. Nicer tries to walk out the pod, but will get it stuck and set it down. And that's going to be the end of the run for Bari Musawwir in Zombie. Your score for Bari Musawwir in Zombie is going to be 7.800. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Nicer popper here for MJ Solorio. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Nicer stoppy moonwalk combo here for MJ Solorio. Nicer is gonna get the combo into the wheelie. And that's gonna be the end of the run for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Score for Bari or for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is gonna be 8.416. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Sullivan, Illinois, representing Muscle Jam's newest truck, this is Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Nice stoppy moonwalk combo. Moonwalking it right in front of Zombie. Nice, so she's gonna set it down as she tries to walk it up the pod. One more attempt left to go here for Brianna Mahon and Bailey Circuit. Nice here, stoppy moonwalk combo. Nice here, comboing here into a wheelie. Nice and wheeling it across the pad, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. score for Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit is going to be an 8.397. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be MJ Solorio and Toro Loco. Coming out last, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack, Garner and Wild Side. Nice air popper on top of the pod here for Zack Garner. Nice, he's gonna say down. One more attempt left to go here for Zack Garner and Wild Side. Nice, they're switching the back to BKT tires. He's walking now. You're on another moonwalk. Nicer is gonna get the combo into the wheelie. And he's gonna set it down, and that is gonna be the end of the run for Zack Garner and Wild Side. Score for Zack Garner and Wild Side is gonna be an 8.403. That is going to be good enough for second place, which means your two-wheel skills challenge winner is gonna be none other than MJ Solorio and Toro Loco. Nice job here for MJ Solorio and getting the skills challenge win. MJ's been trying so hard all weekend long to get a competition win, and he finally got it done here this afternoon. He had a great skills run. You know, MJ's become a master at the skills challenge. We've really seen him improve a lot ever since he was here last year, back in 2024. Almost a year ago. So great job here for MJ Solorio. He had 2 great hits, 2 great moonwalks. But that second attempt was absolutely fantastic with the stopping moonwalk combo, walking it up the pod, and then comboing it back down into a wheelie, and then walking it across the pod. Just a crazy and great move right there from MJ Solorio. And he's going to finally get that first competition win, and he's going to collect the next 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. And Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime. So go get up, stretch, head on out to the concourse, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Monster Jam fans, I'm going to need your guys' help to open up our final competition of the afternoon. I need everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on that flashlight. Now I'm going to need everybody to move their phone light up and down to the beat of the music. Let's get it started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Sunrise. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Deidra, Garner and Miss Overboard. And the run will start right now. Miss Overboard has had a successful Monster Jam debut this weekend with 1 competition win. Let's see if Deidra can make that 2 here in freestyle. She's laying down a decent run right now, but she's going to need to pick up some momentum if you want to try and get the win. She's had some issues with the front steering all weekend due to the axle being a bit short in the front compared to the rear on this truck. But she so far looks like to be handling it pretty good so far. Great save. Another great save right here from Deidra Garner. Thirty seconds are left. Nice of sky wheelie. And that's going to be the end of the run for Deidra Garner and Miss Overboard. Deidra Garner and Miss Overboard is going to be a 5.797. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Deidra Garner and Miss Overboard. Next up, out of North Jackson, Ohio, this is Cory Rummell and Black Pearl. Great save right here from Cory. Cory's been struggling all weekend long here. As he being put together a good freestyle run here in the final event. Cory's having a pretty decent clean run, but he's going to need to pick up the momentum if he wants to try to get the lead and try to see if he can win this competition. Massive air right there off that green car. Next to moonwalk, 30 seconds left. Massive sky wheelie. Nice there, hit off the green car to end off the run for Cory Rummell in Black Pearl. For Cory Rummell in Black Pearl is going to be an 8.999. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Cory Rummell in Black Pearl. Next up out of Orlando, Florida, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Bari Musawwir and Zombie. Sunrise, get those zombie arms going for Bari Musawwir. in quarter 2, this is going to be Bari's closest show to home out of all the shows we're doing here in quarter 2. So Bari definitely wants to burn it down. He's got his whole family here, and he's yet to get a competition win this weekend. So he's hoping this will be the event he can finally make that happen. Nice little somersault. Nice there with Stompy. Seconds are left here for Bari. He's been big. He wants to try to get the lead and hold it for the rest of the competition. Nice there, donut at the end of time, and everybody get those zombie arms going for Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie. For Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie, it's going to be a 9.211. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie. Next up, out of Sullivan, Illinois, representing Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Brianna Mahon and Bailey Circuit. Nice there, butt kicker to kick off the run. Here's Brianna with his hit, a miss overboard right here. And right now, Brianna Mahon has had a great weekend so far here in Sunrise. She's came so close to winning the overall event championship, and she's currently laying down a great freestyle run right now. And got a freestyle win yesterday in the truck's debut event. And Brianna Mahon would love to get another win here to close off a successful debut weekend for the all-new Bailey Circuit Monster Jam truck. She's currently laying down a nice run, great somersault right there from Brianna Mahon. Looks like she's gonna line it up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. This is the truck's first ever time hitting it, and she is gonna nail it. Nice save right there. And there's 30 seconds left in the run. Great somersault. Brianna Mahon is laying down a run right now. Great save. It's the end of time, but she wants to do one last hit, and she somersaults. She's on a wheelie, and she sets it down. What a run for Brianna Mahon and Bailey Circuit as she has reached the end of time. Brianna Mahon and Bailey Circuit is going to be 9.690. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack, Garner, and Wild Side. He's starting to kick off the run with some very massive air. Zack is currently right now going for that clean sweep on the weekend in the overall event championship. And he definitely needs to lay down a good freestyle if he's going to do it. Great save from Zack Garner. If I was Brianna Mahon, I'd definitely be nervous right now. Zack's always had great luck here in Sunrise. He's always done well here, when he was here the last time in 2023. So he's ready to, he wants to burn it down here for you fans. 30 seconds are left here for Zack Garner. Wants to go for one last send off the 8-pack tires. He's going to get that big air and set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Zack Garner and Wildside. Zack Garner and Wildside's going to be 9.578. That's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Jamey Garner and Overboard. Jamey Garner is off to a hot start right now. Nicer massive air from Jamey Garner. More massive air right there off that green car. Wow, nicer job right here from Jamey. Jamey's laying down a pretty good and clean run. I think pick up the pace a little bit. He's definitely going to give Brianna Mahon a threat. Nice save from Jamey. 30 seconds left. Nice there and big air over the pod. Big sky wheelie. Another nice massive sky wheelie, and that will be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and Overboard. Your score for Jamey Garner and Overboard is only been 9.090. That is going to be good enough for fourth place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Brianna Mahon in Bailey Circuit. Next up, your 4-time Arena Championship Series champion, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson in Grave Digger. Nice save. Nice as jumping in on the moonwalk. Nice little save from Weston Anderson. Weston's been struggling all weekend long with the rear steer issues, so he's hoping he can lay down a good freestyle here this afternoon. Nice little save. Another nice somersault. If Weston can keep this up, he's definitely got a good shot to take the lead away from Brianna Mahon. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds left for Weston. Alright, some crazy two-wheel moves. At the end of time, he wants to go for one last hit off the green car. He walks it on a wheelie and sets it down. And that's going to be the end of the run for Weston Anderson in Grave Digger. For Weston Anderson in Grave Diggers, he made 9.784. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Weston Anderson in Grave Digger. Coming out last, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Wow, what a slap we there to kick off the run. He does a forward momentum backflip off the car. Wow, and he does another one. Whoa, MJ Solorio. Wow, MJ is going crazy right now. 2 forward momentum backflips in one run. Nice there, massive sky wheelie. MJ's been trying hard all weekend to try to get a freestyle competition win, and let's see if he can do that here this afternoon. He almost gets another forward momentum backflip. 30 seconds are left here for MJ Solorio. Nice, just going in reverse across the track. What a save. And that's going to be the end of time. Let's go for one last hit off the log. And he's gonna get the save. And wow, what a run right there for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. First score for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is gonna be a 9.883. That is gonna get up for first place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is gonna be none other than MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Nice job here for MJ Solorio. Man, he's been chasing this all weekend long. He felt as if he may have robbed this win in both shows 1 and 2, but now he finally has got this freestyle win. And he had a great one as well. And definitely the unexpected backflips. The 2 backflips he got in there with the forward momentum off that car. I mean, I didn't expect that to launch him the way it did, but it ended up working out for him. 2 crazy wow moments. I think the only other person who's ever done that in this sport, doing a backflip off a log like that, I think has to be maybe Weston Anderson. But wow, that was just a crazy run. Great air, great momentum, saves. 2 forward momentum backflips. The fact that we just got to see 1 was crazy, but 2 was just wild. So, what a run right there. Some good technical maneuvers in there. He is just burning it down, going in reverse. And this is truly a full circle moment for MJ Solorio. As this is where how he started improving and how he became the driver he became now. All started in the Florida Arena Tour last summer in Orlando. But Sunrise is also a part of that tour. So they come back 1 year later after all the improvements MJ has had over this past year in Monster Jam. It truly is a full circle moment. He's grown a lot since he was in Sunrise the previous year in 2024, nearly probably 11 months ago. And we're super happy and super proud of MJ Solorio. That was one heck of a run. That was a barn burner. And could possibly be a nominee for Arena Freestyle of the Year. So, great job for MJ Solorio. This could be his last show until the end of year show, or possibly his last show of the entire season. So he knew he had to go all out and burn it down, and he did that indeed. So great job here for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco on getting this BKT Tires Freestyle win in the last 8 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been decided after getting a total of 6 points in the JCB Racing Competition, 8 points in the 2-wheel skills challenge, and 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition, for a total of 22 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Man, nice job here for MJ Solorio collecting this overall event championship win. MJ knew he had to go all out here in this last event, Sunrise. He's been working so hard to try to get wins this weekend, but yet would just fall short due to possible bad judging and other stuff. But he finally got it. He finally walked away with some wins here today. He nearly clean sweep the event. He was only two points off from doing that, but he's still happy with how this event turned out. Very consistent, winning 2 competitions in 3rd place in racing. And if you have an event like that, you're practically guaranteed to win this overall event championship. So great job to MJ Solorio. He's grown so much as a driver ever since Sunrise 2024 last year when he was in his rookie season. It was a great job, really great run and performance from MJ Solorio today. We're super happy he got this win. It's going to be his last time in the driver's seat for quite some time. And so, very good job to him for getting this win. And he cannot wait for either his next show later on this year or possibly in the 2026 Monster Jam season. And I think this dude has a bright future here in our sport. And, we can't wait to see what he has in store for us next. And he's super happy he got this win here for all of you fans. And just, once again, big congratulations to MJ Solorio. He especially knew he had to go hard in freestyle. After seeing the runs from Weston, Brianna, Jamey, and Zack, he knew he had to go big. And he went out last as well, so I want to give you guys a good closeout to the show. And he did that indeed. So great job to MJ Solorio and Toro Loco for getting this overall event championship win. Very good job to him. And what a way to wrap up this weekend here in Sunrise, Florida. It was a great weekend. And as let's go ahead and take a look at the results from our final event. Here are the results from the JCB Time Racing Competition, the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, the overall event championship, and the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. What a weekend here in Sunrise. No better way than to make our diecast return than with this event after the unfortunate circumstances from last week where we could not do the show for Macon. This was a great return to the diecast league for the first time in 3 weeks. And the 3-week break we just took off after the end of summer show was probably the longest break we have taken from the diecast stuff this year. It's probably equal in length to the break I took in between my Miami diecast show and the World Finals. So, it was a great 3 weeks off, but we're back in action, and we got a show practically every single weekend until the end of November. So it's going to be a fun next 3 months as we have the Southeast Arena Tour heading through Sunrise, Orlando, Tampa, Macon, and then we also have the international tour stuff going on as well. And then we have the Halloween show in Inglewood in late October, and then we also have the end of year show as well. So it's a very fun, very busy, very exciting quarter two that will be had, and we're just getting started. It was a great return weekend here in Sunrise. I couldn't ask for anything better. We had a great lineup. We debuted the brand new Bailey Circuit Moss Jam truck. We had some very great shows, and it's Labor Day weekend, so there's no better. This weekend couldn't have been any better. No better way than to make our return here in the beautiful Sunrise, Florida. And we cannot wait to come back soon. And this was a very, very great weekend of events. Congratulations to all of our winners. And our next show, guys, for the Diecast League will be in Orlando, Florida next weekend, September 6th and 7th at the Kia Center. We make our return there. And it's gonna be a fun show. We get to see Jamey Sullivan and Sparkle Smash, our Arena Central champion, will be in that lineup. We also get to see our reigning high jump champion Colt Stevens and Thunder Roris in that lineup. And then we also get to see Kristen Anderson drive Gravedigger, make her first show since World Finals. We have our fastest qualifier from the LCQ, Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco. He'll be there competing. And then, of course, Tom Fuller Motorsports competing in their hometown. Michael Pagliarulo and Excalibur. He's very excited to be back competing in Orlando yet again this year. And then we also have Matt Pagliarulo, who will be making the Monster Jam return for the first time in 13 years of Michigan Ice Monster. And then we have the Hall brothers, Mark Hall and Raminator, and the competition debut of the all-new Ram Demption driven by Kurt Kramer. So it's going to be a great weekend of shows. Everybody, we got 2 pit parties, 3 shows. It's going to be a fun weekend coming up, and we cannot wait for it to be here. Be sure y'all like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when our next shows from the Diecast Tour come out, as you do not want to miss. And have a God bless day, everybody. Thank you, Monster Jam fans, for attending today's event, and we cannot wait to see you all next year. Monster Jam fans, be blessed, have a safe drive home, and we cannot wait to see you all soon at our next Monster Jam event.